Thank you for joining us, pulling up in the pink Tesla with the pink nails. Can you please show the camera your nails? Yes, how nice is that? Yes, with the pink dress. She came in here.
Pink dress,
yes,
pink nails,
pink heels.
Pink
You'll see the
Tesla,
pictures. Yes, and you'll get
vape,
to. Yeah. We applaud that.
Pink phone.
Ooh.
Pink pussy.
Pink. Jesus God.
Everything's pink.
And it's about to be breast cancer month with the pink, so I think you're ahead of the game. You speaking of dancers, you and your twin sister became exotic dancers. How did you ended up doing adult films and she didn't?
So for me, I just really wanted to start making like a brand for myself in the sex industry.
Okay.
And so I was like, the way to do that is through porn, like mainstream porn. So I wanted to do it and gain clout and gain fans and stuff like that.
And go ahead.
She's just, I guess, more modest than me. Like, she wants to do sex on video,
right?
But she gets nervous because, you know, everybody's watching, kind of thing. She's like more to herself, more private.
Yeah. And how long ago have you started?
I've been doing porn for like a year.
Okay.
My favorite male porn star is J-Mac.
J-Mac.
Yeah. You should interview him.
We've been trying, but he doesn't do interviews. Hopefully, so we're supposed to get Peter Green on, but he's been extremely busy shooting. So hopefully we can get Peter, and then he'll see Peter, and then want to follow up on it. So let's talk about your small penis humiliations. Do you sometimes get a kick out of the fact that men truly love it?
It's the best.
It is? What do you get the most out of it? Like, what do you do?
I think the fact that they're so happy for me to
that you're humiliate
them. Like, they're like, thank you, Goddess. You're so right. Like, thank you. My penis will never satisfy you.
And they love it.
They love it.
And what do you tell them? What do you tell them? To, like, what's the main thing that get them? Like, how, when you really want to be a SOB or you really want to humiliate them, what's your main thing that you go to? Comparing their penis to your pinky. Okay.
That's a good one.
And then, all right.
Yeah. Pinky size.
Do you pull out the big dildo and say you could never satisfy me like this and stick it up your vagina or some shit like that? Okay.
They really do have small penises.
Yeah.
But you know what? Some of the guys who want small penis humiliation also don't have small penises. Like, it's
are you serious?
Good penis. Yeah, I think they just want to be dominated and talked down
so that's
to.
the fetish. Okay.
Like giving the power to like a hot girl. Even though they know their dick's not small, they want the fantasy. What do you
think is your best attribute or part of your body? That what do they compliment? Yeah, what do they compliment the most about you?
I want to say my ass.
Your ass,
but also my face because I just have like a cute face.
I didn't get to check your booty. You got a little rump back there? Okay. All right.
It's big booty. It's like a bubble butt.
Well, they'll find out when we take pictures, won't they? So something I'll be asking a lot of performers today because they have worked. I ask all performers that come across the BRICKZILLA. How did that go for you?
Oh my God.
That's Brickzilla for you slow people that are just listening and not watching audio.
So Brickzilla has like the biggest penis ever. Right. First time we worked together, it was for OnlyFans, and it went well. It went smooth.
What kind of work did you guys do?
We fucked.
Oh, penetration.
Yeah.
All positions or just?
Mostly missionary.
And where did you guys do this at?
At an Airbnb.
Oh, you guys rent out the Airbnb? Okay. And how long was that for?
Like an hour.
Okay. So you said the first time, and then what happened?
So first time it was fine. It went in. It was good. It wasn't horrible. But second time we did it for a company. And I don't know, I guess maybe I just like clenched up because it was like there was a lot of people in the room, and that thing was not going in. Like, it was so bad.
Wait, so the amount of people that were in the room led you to getting tight?
Yeah, I think so. I was just like more nervous. There was a lot of people in the house that we were shooting at, and there was just a lot of issues. Like, it was hard for him to get hard too.
I mean, not to that, and he's cool, and he's been on the show, he's great, but I had to like unfollow him because every time I would get on Twitter, I just keep seeing his fucking penis in front of my face.
Yeah.
So, but I will say that because I've learned soft you have like erection penis, but you have soft erection and hard erection. His penis seems to be more like a soft erection. Does that make it easier for you, or would it be easier for him to get in with a hard erection?
Maybe it's softer Softer is better for him because his dick's so big, but for other guys, hard. You have to be hard or else it hurts because they're like stuffing you with their mushy dick. It's
so do you have to use lubricant and all that for him to get up in you? Have you ever been just so wet where it just automatically rolls? No.
Not with his giant dick. No.
Did you get back shots from him also?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was bad.
Were you running?
It hurt. I was running the fuck out. Like, it was so bad. I could barely take it.
What did he tell you?
He was just like, don't run from my dick, you know?
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Stop running, baby. His dirty talk, you know.
He got that New York hard Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? When I interviewed him and he opened up his mouth for the first time, I did not expect that. That was, and you know what's so funny? His interview, out of all the male performers we've interviewed, he has the most views.
Because his dick's huge.
Okay. I thought it was more the mystique, the misery, the mystique behind it, like Brickzilla. Let's hear this guy speak. You know what I mean? They wanted to see who he is. But anyways, all right. I just wanted to confirm that with you. Your favorite position is missionary.
Yeah. How do you know this information?
That's called preparations for your interview. Why do, and I'm gonna ask everybody today this? Why do female performers spread their butt cheeks during penetration?
I've never spread my butt cheeks.
So I see it like a lot of time, like when they're on their back, they'll like grab their beneath their butt cheeks and kind of spread it open. Is it because it kind of, there's no reason behind that?
No, I can't speak on that.
Okay, so all right, so you haven't done that. Okay.
Maybe because their booty's so big.
Have you done anal yet?
I did anal with J-Mac for OnlyFans.
Oh, wow.
And he has a big dick, so it was a challenge.
How long did you work on anal prior to going on camera with it?
I just like trained with the butt plugs, you know, just trained my hole with the butt plugs.
And so how long did it take for him to get up in there?
Not that long, but it was like slow. Like he went slow at first, and then he could go harder. Like
so
more, it like opened up.
How did you feel after you guys were finished?
Good.
And what made you decide to do it?
I like anal.
Okay, so you like it. So you do it now off the clock?
No.
Okay.
I usually do it like if I have a boyfriend, because you have to like prepare for it and all that.
So the next day you woke up and you didn't have any funny feeling in your booty hole, nothing like that? Okay, all right.
No.
What else? What else is on your no checklist that you won't do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Like I'll do anal eventually.
Okay. You have any talents that's been too rough with you?
No.
No.
No, luckily no.
Any male talents besides that many videos guy that you just spoke upon? That's on your no checklist that you won't work with? That's in the industry?
There are some guys that I hear a lot of shit about that are on my no list.
Are they South Florida bound or are they California bound?
South Florida.
And why won't you work with them? You don't have to say their name, but why won't you work with them?
Because they are not good with consent and predatory.
If you could pick the mind of one individual, who would that be?
Maybe Britney Spears.
Why?
Because she's Britney Spears.
Okay, all right.
So I would want to meet her and talk to her.
How old are you? If you don't mind?
23.
Okay. Sounds like a 23-year-old answer.
Yeah. Who would you pick?
It's a lot. It's quite a few.
I feel like that's the answer I should have came prepared with. Because
Well,
I'm gonna look back and be like, why the fuck did I say Britney Spears?
Britney Spears. That's fine.
But she's cool.
That's fine.
She's cool.
So all right. What is
Can I hit my vape on
Of
this?
course.
Okay.
Of course. Many have before you.
Nicotine is bad. Don't do it.
All right, let's go to questions that some of these performers asked. There was quite a few. Let me read some of them. Okay, we'll start with James Clark. Shout out to James Clark. Ask them about cut and uncut cock.
I like uncut.
Okay, so you like circumcised.
Yeah, I think like the guys I'm most attracted to end up having uncut. Maybe that's like a factor. I don't know.
They say that I heard a performer say that the sex feels better with uncut.
Maybe because the guys who are uncut that I fuck are the best.
What's the best? All right, so Last Dragon says, what's the best part about being an adult performer, and what's the worst part?
Best part is you are on your own schedule. You know, you're not doing the whole 9 to 5 thing. You have a lot of freedom. You get to have sex with lots of hot people. Everyone's really cool in the community, and it's just freeing and liberating. Worst part, probably getting like yeast infections and BV, and it's frequent. Yeah.
And that's a part they don't talk about. And you know, it's so funny for this event. I had implemented that question because I wanted to ask them, but we'll get to that part later. I'm glad you brought that up, and I appreciate your honesty. And we'll go with Last Dragon's last one too. We'll get him in there again. Do you spit or swallow?
In my personal life, I swallow, but for porn, I spit.
Spit it out.
They like to see the cum.
They like to see the cum
come out of your mouth.
And I got to get this guy in, and I'm asking everybody this because I thought this question was hilarious. DS Spin 12. Shout out to you. What happens to the couches after the movie is done?
They keep the couch.
I guess they're talking about the infamous black couch, right?
They keep the couch. They
keep the couch. They wipe it off?
Keep using it.
Okay. And he has another one. What does it smell like on set while being backdoored action? Wait, while backdoor action is being filmed? What does it smell like on set?
I would assume maybe a little bit like booty.
Like vagina or booty hole?
You said backdoor.
Okay.
Backdoor means anal.
Okay. You're right. On set while backdoor action. Oh, so I guess that's what he...
Backdoor action, anal.
You're right. Ooh, so yeah, he's talking about the butthole.
They clean out though, so it probably doesn't smell like anything.
Okay.
Jesus. Probably doesn't smell like
I didn't realize that was that. Now that I'm really reading it. Well, you already answered this one. You ran from a penis before. Brickzilla confirmed. Will you confirm that with Brick? Anybody else had you running? No, not really.
Oh, dread. Him and Brick are like the same level of intense. Okay. Like, oh my god.
And you did that in California, I'm assuming.
No, he came to Miami.
Oh, I didn't know Dread comes down here. I got to get back at him then and see. I thought he was only California and catch him, get him on the interview.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. So you worked with him one time? Mm-hmm. Were you skeptical, cautious? What's the word I'm looking for?
I was nervous for sure. His dick's huge. It's bigger than Brick's. And it was painful.
It was?
But I was a trooper. I took it.
You
and he
finished
fucks hard. He fucks hard. Brick doesn't fuck hard, but Dread, his thing is like pounding your pussy.
Yeah. So which position he had you running from? All
of them, yeah.
How long did it last?
I don't know, probably like 2 hours.
Damn. Did he give you a money shot too?
I think so.
You've had somebody try to take that PUSSY from you.
Take my pussy?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like try to take it, like y'all might be doing y'all thing. He'd be like, I don't want to have sex no more, and he's trying to take it. Like, man, come on, man, let me just stick the head in and.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
What? Let me just put the head in. Yeah. I just want to see how I feel.
Like, shut the fuck up. Like, go jack off in the bathroom if you want to come so bad.
Right.
You know.
Okay. So you've had somebody try to take it?
Yeah, like guys will try like hard. Like, I was actually hooking up with a guy the other week, and I was like super sore because I had shot earlier. And
so you were gonna So you've done, and don't lose your train of thought. Mm-hmm. You've shot a scene and then had sex in your personal life after that same day. Okay, all right. So go ahead.
It was with the same guy.
Oh, okay, got you.
But yeah, we were hanging out after we shot, and we were fucking. And it was good at first, but then I started getting sore because of all the work that we did earlier.
Right.
And then he was like, "Oh, come on, please, like, let me come." And I'm like, "What? No. If I'm saying I'm sore, like, chill." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, he felt bad after.
Right.
Because I like pushed him, and I was like, "Come on, like, that's not cool. If I'm saying like I'm sore, why would you want to keep fucking me? Just because you're selfish? Like, that's not cool. Yeah. Sex should be like mutual enjoyment."
Sensual, yeah.
Yeah.
So where was this at?
His apartment.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You ever? Are you? A matter of fact, when we were in Exotica at the hotel, we heard my cinematographer and I. We were there in fucking 3-4 in the morning. Just hear this fucking sex shit. Is it all scripted? Do they really be moaning like that?
No, it's so fake. It's so fake.
It sounded like it.
Like yeah, like nobody sounds like that. It's just for for the camera, for it's entertainment, really.
Okay. We got off track. So right now you ran from a penis. That's true. You can identify true. You've had someone try to take that PUSSY true. You prefer a circumcised penis, but we spoke on that already. You prefer
But both are cool. Both are cool.
Yeah, both are cool, but you prefer a uncircumcised penis. Okay, so that's false. If a man wants you to peg his butthole, he has sugar in his tank.
What does that mean?
He's
Like
fruity.
he's fruity? I don't think necessarily.
Okay, so say
There's a lot of straight guys like anal.
Okay.
They,
No,
you know,
like doing anal. I'm talking about
Yeah.
taking it in the booty.
they like, you know, they're
Oh,
anal.
you know a lot of
Their
straight guys that like
ass.
objects in their butt?
For sure.
Okay, so if the lawyer dude that you're talking to right now,
If he wanted
y'all
you
get
to
down,
peg-
he say say he doesn't ask you, say he just bends over on like a four-legged dog, and he says stick. Say you got a sex toy in the corner of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, grab that dildo and just shove it up my ass. Are you gonna be turned on? Or are you gonna be turned off?
I would be excited.
Okay, and you wouldn't look at him. I don't think this is your first
I'd be
rodeo with
like-
something going up in you.
I'd definitely be like, this is not your first rodeo. If you're just like spreading hole and wanting a dildo.
So
in
you
there.
wouldn't think that he's a little fruity?
No.
Yeah, okay.
But
You
he
wouldn't think
could
there's no
be,
bisexual?
Because you know
tendencies
guys have
going
like
on?
a G spot in there.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea that there's a G spot up in there.
Guys
I don't
have
think I ever
G-spots
want to know if there's a G spot.
In their
I mean, I met
butt.
dudes that got their booty licked and they said it tickled, but again, that's for them to find out. I wasn't into.
It's like a cum button in your butthole for guys.
All right. So you haven't done the pegging though.
No, but
Okay.
I want to.
All right. All right. So
sure.
that's false. You don't believe a man has sugar in their tank if they want to get pegged.
No, you could be straight and want your.
Tell the
ass
truth though. If
touched.
Brickzilla said, "Hey, I want you to peg me," you'd be like, "Come on, son. This ain't you."
I would do it.
Oh, you would do it.
I would.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Hell yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah, that
to,
would
like,
be-
dominate like a guy with a really.
I think you'd
big
have to change his
penis.
name though. I don't think you can no longer be the Brick.
Brick.
If you taking bricks in the booty.
Taking bricks.
All right. If you could turn back the hands of time, you would have handled a few situations differently with your career.
Would I?
Yeah. Within this past year, what would you have done? Well, now I'm asking you a question. Would you first you answer if it's true or false?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
That I would.
So I would
do
say
different.
false then. You
Yeah,
can't think
false.
anything. All right. You swallow
True.
on and off the camera.
More in my personal life on camera.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because you don't want the cum to go everywhere. I
You don't want the cum
I
to
don't
what?
want the cum to get everywhere. Like if we're fucking, I like it to be clean, so I'm just like, okay, I'll swallow it.
Why does it have to go on your face though? Why can't you just pull out and skeet on your stomach, on your ass, or
Because
wherever
you gotta
you
clean it
position
up. It's annoying.
Okay.
I'd rather just swallow it and
And then what do you do after you swallow it? You have to regurgitate it? I mean, do you?
no,
Yeah,
it's just in there.
Okay.
Tastes good.
You follow up with some water, Gatorade. What do you do to do you get dehydrated
just
from
like
swallowing?
I could.
cum?
I usually just like rinse out my mouth with like a
Listerine?
the water.
Oh no,
or-
Listerine. You should try like hard Listerine to see if there's any kind of reactions. You know, like the original Listerine bottle, the brown one. No, I'm just saying, gargle it. No, all right. What about dick breath? Because I've had a guest come on the
Dick
show and say
breath?
she's had dick breath. She literally came from a shoot.
I've never had dick.
Do you know what
breath.
dick breath smells like? Okay.
Dick?
Cheers. Dick breath. You don't know what dick
Probably
breath
smells
is?
like dick. No, I don't know. I've never had.
She
that.
told me that and I ended the interview. I was like, oh, that was our cue just to wrap up. She's the homie though. Shout out to her. No cum in the eyes for you.
No,
That's true.
That's the worst.
It burns,
the worst
right?
thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like an ache. It's like a burn, then an ache. It feels like your eye just got
I
punched.
can imagine. Do they tell you to keep your eyes open on a money shot when they're?
Yeah. Well, they don't say that, but it's kind of the thing. Like you want to look in the camera, come get that good shot. You know.
But you don't do it. So you put that
I
on
do
your.
do it.
Oh, you do.
I
You just
have,
don't like it.
I have to look in the camera and then be happy for the cum shot. But the whole time I'm like freaking out, like please don't get it in my eyes. If they get it in your eyes, it's so awkward.
Because you start flinching when you know it's about to come, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. You ever anybody that just had a load that was just so overwhelming, like God damn. No, you ever had I was just trying to think if you had a freaking.
I'd say most guys come a lot. Like the performers, they have good cum shots.
Could come. What's a good cum
Like
shot?
a lot of cum.
Oh, okay. An abundance of cum.
Like good cum for the camera.
And how long do you have to? Do they have to take a certain amount of pictures before you can like get up and wipe your face?
Yeah. So after
Like-
they come, they take the pictures.
How long does that take?
It's like under a minute. Like it's quick. They're quick
Okay.
with it, and then you can wipe it off.
They have a towel right there for you.
Yeah, the
I was-
crew's really good with it. Like they'll like hand you paper towels right after, or baby wipes, and you just wipe it off.
I think I was interviewing Valerica Steele, and she was saying how they don't have bluffers no more.
Fluffers.
Fluffers, right?
Say bluffer.
Bluffer. Sorry. So you don't have fluffers no more. Do you help
No.
the talents out while you're
I mean, yeah, if a guy asks me like, or if he's having trouble, and I can kind of tell, like, I'll like suck his dick for a bit till he gets rock hard, and I'm a team player. Like, yeah, I'll suck your dick to get you hard if you need it. Sure.
Have you seen any of them do injections in front of you?
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Wow.
I want to see it so bad.
Wow. So usually when they come out,
I want to see how they do it.
So when you come on the set, you guys pretty much station your own room, and then you guys have a time. All right, we're ready, and you guys come out at the same time, or you guys kind of there hanging out?
No, we're all together.
Okay.
Like all the whole time. Like first the girls will come and get their makeup done and hair done. Then the guys will come, and then you chill for a bit while the crew sets up.
Have you ever been? I think it was Kira Perez said this to me. She'd be there getting her makeup, and she'd be hearing another girl get rammed. Have you ever had that?
That's happened, yeah.
So what's going through your mind when that's going on? That's me next. Is that what you're thinking?
No, I'm just like, go girl, get that dick. But it's entertaining because they're like, fake moaning.
Oh, okay.
I've been like the girl listening and the girl doing it, like while the other girl's getting their makeup done.
Oh, so you've been on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
Before I ask you the last question, then I'll get into something else. All adult performers are attention whores, lack of a better word.
Probably, yeah.
Male and female, right?
We want the attention. That's like the whole point of it.
Have you done it gangbangs?
No.
Are you anticipating, or do you want to do it?
I would do it, yeah, but I would be really picky with the guys.
Oh, so you would pick the guys. You would handpick the guys.
They would have to be like the hottest.
What's the most you think you could do? So it's all about the looks for you right now, because you keep saying the hottest.
Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be with the hot person. I don't want to be seen with the ugly person.
Have you? Okay, so ugly. What about if they're ugly but their body is immaculate?
I don't care.
Oh, so it's the face that gets you aroused.
Yeah.
So their body doesn't have to be perfect. It's the. So is it? What's the thing you focus on most when you're being intimate with somebody? Is it the eyes? Mm-hmm. Okay. And
their face. Yeah.
So their eyes. Will that get you wet alone just by locking in on their eyes? Okay. She said that.
I like eye contact.
You like eye contact? Yeah. Do you like to be dominated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a switch. I like to dominate and I like to be.
You ever been knocked up in a Tesla?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. I just got it, so.
You just got it? Oh,
I
you gotta break it in.
Yeah.
You gotta open. How does the doors open up?
They don't do that.
Oh, okay. How about the trunk?
The trunk, yeah, it's automatic.
Oh, okay, it's automatic. Get pounded out from the back. You be wearing like that pink skirt, you slide up, and that'd be dope. And you got the purse holding on. And
I have a friend who has a Tesla, and he wants to do a Tesla porn. So maybe I'll do it soon.
Would you be able to use the logo in the shot, or you'd have to blur it out?
Yeah, you could use it. Pretty sure they'd be fine with it.
I wanted to ask you this because we're done with Moment of Truth. What is your mentally? How do you prepare for the day of a shoot? What goes on through your head? What do you do? Do you have certain exercises that you do? Certain things?
Mentally, I don't really think that much. I'd say there's more like physical preparation.
Okay.
Like.
So when you know you're gonna work with J-Mac and Dre, these guys, what are you going to hear? Like, damn, I'm gonna get pounds out day. Damn, I gotta take on this big ass day. Damn, I'm gonna be sore when I come home. Do those run through your mind? I know if I was a woman, that would be going through my head.
I'm mostly excited. Like,
you are excited.
I'm like,
okay.
Yes, I'm always excited to work with hot man J-Mac.
Okay, so they're all right. So they're hot, but you probably gonna get worked up. So you're fine with that.
But he knows how to do it to where you're not gonna be sore after.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Have you been sore the day after?
Yeah. There's some guys who don't do it.
And how do you? Is it because they don't know how to? They're not experienced as a performer, or is it just they don't care? They just want to do it how they want to do it.
I would say they're doing it like robotically. Kind of.
Like fucking like a dog, just trying to ram it and go.
Yeah.
What do you do the next day when your vagina's sore? Do you have to sit? Do you have to put lubricant? How do you maintenance?
Baths.
And you have to like soak in the water, warm water.
Bath.
You have to use Epsom salt. That heals it.
It doesn't heal it right away, but it soothes. Soothes your body.
How long does it usually take for you to heal?
I would say 2 to 3 days to get back to normal without like any discomfort.
Okay. Well, you said that you've been burned, and I'm sure burned because you guys test every 2 weeks, and still you get burned. Is it because of what the performer's doing the night before that you don't? You know what I mean?
It's so many. There's so many variables. Like it could be. Because you get tested every 14 days. But let's say, like, the 3rd day of your test, you fuck somebody who has chlamydia, but your test is still clear because you just got tested, and then you go work with somebody else, and then you give them chlamydia, but they don't find out until they get tested, and they've worked with other people too, so you're just spreading it everywhere.
That's the real part.
So it could happen between performers who don't even like fuck outside.
What'd you get? Chlamydia? Yeah, that's the common one I hear most of them get.
Chlamydia, first time, recently, getting chlamydia.
Well, how long do you have to take medication for?
I took 2 antibiotics. It was just 2 pills. That was it.
And I think this is the real side for the viewers to know. Like, yeah, you fantasize these people, but these people do take a risk with their body. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
How was you? Were you crying when you got it? Oh, it wasn't that.
I was
You
like,
knew it comes with the territory?
I mean, you kind of
You
know
got
it's gonna
caught?
happen.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna get chlamydia. You're gonna get something, but it's not that bad. You can cure it quickly. Bad ones would be like,
Yeah, we know what that is. I remember one time
that's scary.
when the HIV scare was in LA, and
Oh
I think it was
God.
Skylar Vox, and she was like, "Hey, I can stay. I'm not going to LA no more until this." So I was like, "All right,
Yeah,
cool."
that's the one that
That's
nobody.
that and herpes.
Herpes is so.
But you
common.
can't cure
herpes,
it.
Whatever.
Wait, but you can't cure herpes.
It's
with you for the rest of your
like-
life.
Yeah, but it's
It
like
comes
they're
and
like cold
goes.
sores. Like if you get a cold sore on your
Listen.
mouth, you have herpes.
You have genital herpes. You have
If you have a cold sore in your mouth, that's herpes.
right. No, you have like what's that one that comes from chicken pops? And it's a herpes. Fuck, I forgot the name. My daughter's mother had it back in the day. She was like,
Shingles?
Shingles. That's a herpes, but it's not. What's the word when it's a sexually transmitted herpes? I think it's not genital herpes. Is it genital herpes? It's another herpes you refer to, and that's caused from an STD. That's caused from sexual acts. I think it's genital. If it's not I don't. You don't know.
I don't know. 80% of Americans
Come on, Tad. You're
have
supposed
herpes.
to be. You're my guy. You're supposed to pull up and tell me these things when I'm asking the questions. You
Herpes
know this.
is so
like, in
common.
fucking-
I feel like it should be
When
destigmatized for sure.
What, herpes? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but some of that shit ain't the most flattering thing.
Well, yeah, that's the bad part is when you get a flare up.
I want that shit.
Then it's like visual herpes.
No, but you got herpes. A bump on the lip is not the herpes. I'm talking about. Have y'all? If everybody out there Google sexually transmitted herpes, I think it's called. Is it genital? Ellie? No, you know, genital herpes. That's totally different from shingles. You understand what I'm saying? Or a bump on your
shingles
lip.
is like an old people thing.
Yeah, but no, if you have chicken pox, I guess when you
think.
get older, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
I see like the commercials for shingles.
Yeah. I was like, bitch, who you cheating on me with? And come to find out, it was just scum. Sorry, let's do it.
But yeah, if you're gonna be a sex worker and work in the sex industry, prepare for the STIs.
Is that the advice that you would give to a
Yeah.
person that's coming in the game?
Even though we're tested all the time, it's very safe. It's the safest, place to have sex and everything. But you're probably gonna get chlamydia. Probably gonna get gonorrhea.
Yeah.
I think people would get that outside of the industry anyway, too.
If you out here being
They're
promiscuous.
probably like more promiscuous outside.
Yeah.
They're not even, getting tested. We get tested all the time.
Last time you had sex with a rubber? Been a while?
Yeah. I don't even know.
You know how to. You ever use a female condom? Yeah.